I waited until midnight to even touch my button. I don't know why. Hey guys, it's Des again. So, after the mildly success of my first video, I decided, hey, let's just do another one. So all of yesterday when I was supposed to do my homework, I ended up trying to find something to do. So I found this really interesting one. But as far as going to like the MySpace surveys, I know all y'all have done those before. It took me back. I went back to like 07, 08. So I went to the surveys and it took me literally an hour to try to find this like a good survey until I found this interesting one. I'm calling it, well, it kind of was called, but no, I'm gonna call it because I don't think anyone's done it before. It's called the first, second, third tag, which is basically a set of questions, and the first part is, you know, first question, second part is second question, the third part is third question. I'll explain it once I start actually answering them. So let's get started. First question, what's the first thing you do when you wake up? Honestly, just checking my phone. Checking my phone and taking my iPad out of the charger and just social media. It's mostly Twitter. Twitter's my life. Okay, number 2, what is the first thing you wash when you take a shower? It's my hair. I mean, I go in there, I'm already like drenched. The first thing I do is touch my hair, so I'm like, nope, I gotta, no, it's always my hair. It's always gonna be my hair. What is the first thing you do when you get in the car? I have to mess with the radio. I either have to take a CD out, put a CD in, I turn off the radio, I turn on the radio. If my car's so old, doesn't have auxiliary, seriously, set back on CDs. Like, I buy so many CDs because of that car. Number 4, what is the first item of clothing you put on when you get dressed? I had to literally mentally think about me getting naked and me putting clothes on to even think about this question. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure it's my shirts. I don't know why. Number 5, what age did you get your first kiss? My first kiss was 8th grade. So I was 13, 14. Number 7. Oh shit, this is all. We're gonna go with number 6. I don't know why I said number 7. What age were you when you first drank alcohol? We're talking about like, ooh, mom and dad aren't gonna catch us. Let's take a swig of this. Oh, who hasn't done that when they were like 12 years old? I didn't drink in high school. It was right after high school, or it was like my senior year is when I really started to explore with that, and I don't know why I'm talking about this. Okay, number 7, where was your first vacation? There is a 99% chance it was California. Only because we're talking about, as far as I can remember, it was California because it was, like I said in the last video, it was when I took the plane to California for Disneyland for Christmas. Technically, my first Christmas when I was a baby, I was only 7, 8, 9 months. I was at my family's house in Oxnard, so the last question of the first is, what was your first car? My first car, a 2002 Kia Optima. If you personally know me, then you know that car. It was horrible during the summer because it had no air, but it was the car. So now we're on the seconds. So the seconds are basically like second best. Let's start with number 1. What is your second favorite food? So my first favorite food, anything Italian, only because I could cook it and I'm partially Italian. So my second favorite, burgers, maybe pizza. Number 2, what is your second favorite animal? That one took me a while because I'm really trying to think, what's my favorite animal? I don't even know my favorite animal. Like, if I had to choose one, for the sake of this video, I think I'm gonna say panda. What is your second favorite drink? So recently, I stopped drinking soda. It's been the toughest thing ever. If you know me, Mountain Dew is my first. So we're gonna go with root beer because root beer is my second. Number 4, what is your second favorite song? I can't think of my second. I can't even think of my first. Like, right now I'm currently listening to Say Anything. Anything of theirs is probably my first. My second, I think it's either a toss-up between, I think I got Old Fall Out Boy going on in my head, or Kid Cudi. What is your second favorite store? So I'm gonna go with Zia Record Store. They could be my first, but I can get makeup for $1 at Target. It's a tie between my first, but I think I'm just gonna go with Zia being second. What is your second favorite saying or quote? I don't even know what my first one is, but for the sake of just thinking of a quote, the lesson is you can still make mistakes and be forgiven. That quote was by the lovely and handsome Robert Downey Jr. So next question, what is the name of your second favorite restaurant? Olive Garden. because I'm pretty sure Applebee's is number 1 right now. Last question, yay. What is the name of the second animal you had? The first one was Pooters. The second one we got, he looked just like him, so we called him PJs. So now we're on the third. So the third is basically what the first and second were. Number 1, what is the name of your third boyfriend? The third one had to been, his name was Zach. And if you know me, you know about Zach. I mean, I'm not even gonna get into detail, but number 2, in high school freshman year, what was your third period class? It was computer class. It was the most boring class. Number 3, what will you be doing in 3 hours? It's 12:18 right now, so I think in 3 hours I'm gonna be in bed. What is your third sibling's name? As I explained in my first video, I am the youngest, but there are 4 of us. So third sibling, my older brother, that is Michael. 3 years older. So I've already talked about my 2 sports, which was hockey and football. It's probably baseball. Only because, I mean, my dad follows it as much. My Nana used to follow it. You know, when she was alive, she was the biggest baseball fan. It was nice knowing that like we could just sit down one day and watch a game. What is your third favorite car? My Mustang's number 1. Dodge has to be number 2. I don't know why. I just like most of the cars. For the sake of this, I'm just gonna say Kia. What is your third favorite color? Green. No. Blue. No. We're gonna go with red. And the last question, where were you 3 days ago? 3 days ago, so technically it's Saturday, so we're gonna go Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Wednesday. Ooh, I know I went to school that day. That's all I know. And we're done, guys. That is it for this week's video. I really gotta find a way to end these videos. Leave me in the comments down below, or more likely go on my Twitter. I'll have the link down below. Give me ideas to end my videos, and then give me ideas to probably start them. Oh yeah. How do you like this? I like this much better than the first one. If you like this new background, push the like button. Give this a thumbs up. Do something. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.